Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogian Monster here, and welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF as I like to call it. Hope everybody's having a great day, beginning of a great week. It's good to see everybody in chat already. Hope everybody's doing good, really. Who we got? Mr. Lee, of course. I think he was the first one in the gate. Sharon, how are you? Angel Nolan, nice to see you. Hey, Val. Stevie B. What's up, Stevie? We were just talking. Mr. Hand, how's it going, Rex? Hey, Cindy. BPD 1976. What's up, Ben? Welcome. What else we got in here? I don't mind saying it's hot as hell, and my microphone is out, so I'm using the one on the computer. So hopefully it's all right. Apparently, my port, one of my USB ports, is bad. Hey, Batmom, how are you? Howling Underdog Films. What's up, Charlie? Hope all is well with you. Sandra Piper. I don't know if I said that earlier. Well, welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Sorry. So, Christy, what's up? Deb the Web, how are you? Arizona Squatch, what's up? Kev, how you doing, man? My condolences, by the way, to your wife's family and your family as well, you know. Daily Dan, what's up? So, yeah, guys, if you're new here, never been here before, welcome. What do we do here, guys? We hang out. If you got something you want to get off your chest, you want to talk about anything, you got a story to tell, what I do is I put the link in chat, and you can click on the link and join me on screen, tell your story, or just anything you want to talk about. You're more than welcome. Hey, Joe. No, Joe, that's this weekend coming up, dude. Actually, I'm going up on Friday, maybe even Thursday night. I don't know yet. And maybe after the show. I have a lot of packing to do. Still got a lot of, so much shit to do. Breeze, how are you? So, yeah, all you got to do is I'll put the link in chat. You click on the link, follow the directions, and come on and hang out. All I ask is that you turn off YouTube in the background so it's just StreamYard so we don't get that nasty echo. Hello, B. How are you? Great to see you. Hey, Lockbeard, what's up, man? Yeah, it's just been a little crazy getting ready for this, I'm trying not to overpack. I'm telling Stevie, don't overpack. I've seen her pack. It's terrible. Hey, Jay. And so I'm just trying to, not overpack. The minimal. Every time I go to close up the pop-up, I'm like, shit, I feel like there's too much room in here. I got to put something else in here. Because I forget I can throw shit in the back of the truck. But yeah, I'm almost there. I'll get that. I think tonight, when I get after the show, I'm going to go home and I'll just straighten out the trailer and close it up, pack it up, have it ready to go. Stevie says, shut up. Why? Because you're a terrible packer. Guys, if anybody was there at the 168 and saw what she packed, you'd laugh. It was overkill. Yeah, that's like a bulletproof vest. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. No, but there's only so much what ifs, so many you can get away with. What if we need that? That's why people that's why I have the shit I have is because it's like, oh, I might need that someday. Fuck that. I'm throwing it away. I'm tired of it. So Yeah, she likes to pack. Um, but I'm trying to pack to accommodate 4 people, you know. So I got to make sure I have all the, like I've checked all them air mattresses. I got the tents. I got, tents are good. Just a bunch of stuff. Do I need 2 grills? No, I don't. So I left one behind. You know, I have 2 portable stoves and one built into the damn pop up that I can take out. And that's no big deal because they don't take up that much room. Papa, what's up, buddy? Getting ready to mosey on south. Uncle Bones, what's up, man? Sharon Guy, welcome. Hey, Donald. Who else? I'm going to babble and babble and babble and forget to put the damn link in chat. All right. The link is in chat. Sue, good day. How are you? Sue Ashwell, great to see you. Yeah, just so many stupid little things. I overthink way too much. And I apologize if the how is the sound? Is the sound all right? Well, let's see, Kevin. Can't. What's up, amigo?
Just trying to maintain my sanity.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. So your trip is still on, huh?
Why wouldn't it be?
No, I was just making sure. I mean, be ready for rain, but
I know, but
yeah, that's
I'm not going to keep.
No, oh hell no. But I'm gonna do my best to get up there and see you guys.
Same spot, man. I'm going to the same spot. So
yeah,
within like hopefully within 200 yards of that spot. Either way, because there's some big spots there that'll accommodate 10 people or whatever it's going to be. And not everybody has to camp on everybody. It's not like we have to camp in the same spot, but I just want to make sure everybody gets a spot.
There we go. That's a little better. I'm trying to block that light behind me.
I was up there on Friday, and as we were leaving, it was getting a little more crowded coming in. So I want to get up there early as possible. Maybe even go up Thursday night. I don't mind setting up in the dark. That's what headlamps are for.
Yeah. Well, you get up there Thursday, you should be all right for getting a spot.
Well, yeah, but I have a show Thursday night, and you can't do it from up there. So
right.
I'll have to do it after leave after the show, or even if I leave first light Friday, I think I'll be all right.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get up there and see you guys.
Oh, I'd love to see you, man. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's just been a hellish few weeks.
Yeah. How's your wife doing? She all right?
Yeah, she's all right. For everybody out there who doesn't know, my wife lost her younger brother unexpectedly about 3.5 weeks ago. It's been a rough ride on the family. He was a great guy, and we miss him dearly. But it is what it is, and none of us are getting out of here alive. So, but
this is true.
Yeah. Well, and then to add insult to injury, she got in a auto accident down in the valley on Friday. So
yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, her little truck might be getting totaled. So
yeah, that's a shame. As long as she's okay, is she right?
Yeah, she's fine. It's just when shit falls out of the sky, it falls with more than one piece usually. So
usually, and you never seem to have a big enough umbrella.
Yeah, those typically get in the way.
Stevie just invited Barb. Says, Barb, come on. We have room for one more. Actually, we do. Looks like I'm sleeping in a tent.
Well, do you got enough? I mean, I heard you talking, but do you got enough tents and stuff?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm hooking up Jay, myself, Stevie, Judy, and Barb if you're coming. Um, yeah. So I'll probably give the ladies the pop up, and Jay can have a tent, and I'll take my own tent. I have air mattresses for them and sleeping bags. I'm set up. You know.
All right.
Thanks.
Not a worry. Yeah, I'm jonesing to get out. Yeah, so I got to tell you about this little experience on my last trip out. I kind of talked about it on that video, but
Yeah, I watched it, most of it. Go ahead.
For everybody out there who hasn't seen the video, my last trip out, about 30 yards away from us, we're sitting underneath the canopy because it was a light sprinkle, and I had 1.5 walls up on the canopy, so I was kind of behind the wall. And my buddy Chuck goes, mountain lion. So I kind of lean out and look, and 25, 30 yards away, I mean, this Tom had to have been between 150 to 170 pounds. He was huge. Yeah. And, he just
told these guys about that.
Yeah, he just walked by and made a left-hand turn and off out into the forest. And then hour later, black bear, same thing. Bear, lean out. Holy cow.
On the same trail, though, right?
Yeah, on the same exact path. And then after the sun had set, you could still kind of see a little bit, but it was more hearing them, was the coyotes on the same exact spot, going the same exact place. Just completely out of character, for the predators to do that.
Sure.
I mean, all my time
pushing them.
What's that?
Something might be pushing them.
Yeah.
Driving them out, moving them along. That is weird. All your times, I cut you off. I apologize.
Yeah, all my time in the wilderness, my entire life, I've seen a total of 4 cats. This being the 4th one. Yeah, it's just so far out of character for them to act that way, and then turn around and have a bear, and then turn around and have the coyotes. I mean, it's just.
I've never seen a cat. I mean, obviously, Stevie and I were near one, and we didn't know it. She filmed it by accident. I've been around bears. I'm not worried about bear.
No.
Yeah, they don't. Bears don't bother me. I mean, they can kick your ass, no doubt. But
yeah,
I've dealt with them. So
yeah.
Stevie said, "I almost seen one."
Almost seen one.
Well, she's talking about the mountain lion she filmed by accident. Yeah. Papa, that's interesting. I have a blow-up 10-foot boat with a hard floor. I have a blow-up 10-foot boat, but it doesn't have the hard floor that I want to make a hard floor for it. But I'm bringing one kayak, and I'm not bringing the 10-foot blow-up. A kayak, and then I have another pontoon boat. It's a single-person pontoon boat that with oars, and so I will have 2 flotation devices. If anybody wants to go out and go fishing or just tool around.
You guys are going to love it up there.
Oh yeah. I'm just so excited to get around the fire with these guys and have them look around and go, I can't believe we're in Arizona.
Yeah. As of right now, the fire restriction is still at a stage 1, but I suspect by the weekend it'll be gone.
Well, so what does stage 1 mean? Because I thought they lifted the fire bans in Coconino. June 16th or something.
That's possible. Because where I live is
that might make sense, because when I was up there, nobody had a fire. It was during the day, but it's the one thing I noticed is I didn't see one fire burning. I saw fire rings set up, with firewood nearby, but I didn't see anybody having a fire. Normally, if I'm camping and there's, you get up and I would start a fire, you know?
Yeah. Just call the Mogollon Ranger District for Coconino County, and double check it, before you go up, just to be on
Because
the safe side.
I'm always
Yeah,
going on their website.
yeah, but the amount of rain that they're getting up there right now, and it's,
Yeah.
it's been raining up there every day, so I can't imagine that it'll still be in effect by this weekend.
Well, let's hope not. Because it sucks not having a fire.
Yeah. I mean,
Richie,
I very
Michael Haywood, good to see you. I know I missed a bunch of people. Chessboard, what's up? BF Bud, welcome, man. Hey, Anita. Paul Perry, what's up, man? Who else? Mr. Dodman, good day. Think about covered it. Hey, Brandy. Just when I think I'm usually wrong. Yeah, that's about it. I think I'm all caught up.
I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just been living. I've been living the bachelor life for the last couple of weeks. It's between trips down to Tucson and the valley, and that like 1,800 miles on the truck, and
yeah, that's a lot.
I ain't worried about the mileage on the truck. It's just 13 miles to the gallon. It's
So you're rolling one or you're packing a ball?
Packing it.
I can smell it.
Yeah, you know what's going on.
I always know what's going on. What's up, Jeff? How's it going, man? I'm slacking. I gotta put the link is in chat, everybody. If you want to pop on and join us, you have questions, you have something you want to talk about, now's your time. What else? Yeah, I'm hoping that it doesn't rain too bad. I know it's going to rain. I expect it.
Yeah.
It's not the rain that kills me. It's those damn winds.
Yeah.
They're just, you get those straight line winds sometimes. I got them yesterday here, and it knocked one can over, didn't touch the other. The other can didn't even move. It was just bizarre. It was like, it was just weird.
Yeah, these mostly have been, just powerful downpours. The rain we got day before yesterday, 2.25 inches.
Damn.
In about 14 minutes.
I think I figured out how to show these videos I took the other day before and during and after a rainstorm.
Yeah.
And of the wash that's just 50 yards from my dad's house, maybe 75 yards. There's these 3 huge culverts that go underneath the street. They're 6-foot culverts, so I can walk. I just bent over a little and filmed as I walked through. And I knew what was going to happen, so I wanted to film real quick and then get the hell out of there. Because within less than an hour, it was coming over the street. It couldn't. Those 3 6-foot culverts couldn't handle it, and it started to come over the street.
Yeah.
So I have some video of that. I think like I said the other day, I was like holding up my camera, so I didn't know how to like pull it up, and I think I figured it out. I'll probably show that again in a little bit. Who else do we got here? Hold on. What? For your information, a guy in a gun shop told us that wasp spray is the same as bear spray and a lot cheaper.
Don't need to worry about it here.
No.
You just kind of yell at them and they run off.
Yeah, hairspray and a lighter works too. It's like the fourth time I've lit this cigarette. Yeah, and that wasp spray, that'll shoot. I don't know how far bear spray sprays, but wasp spray, shit, man, that's 25 feet easy.
Yeah, well, I'm too busy using it here for wasps, though.
Yeah.
Opened up my shed door the other day and had to close it real quick because I made a nest on the door. And so I went and grabbed the spray out of the garage, opened it up, and gave them hell.
I heard this thing that when I was down in I lived in Tennessee for a while, and I did a paint job, and they had me paint the soffits light blue, sky blue, because those wasps that make their nest underneath your soffits won't supposedly, or they won't do it because they think it's the sky. They see it as the sky. So I painted my dad's soffit the same color as the house. It was blue. Don't get the wasps. My neighbor's house, that's a little darker blue. Well, it's darker blue. She gets the wasps. I mean, it's still like it's about the blue that's on the screen where your name is. It's that blue.
Okay. Oh my God.
But the damn wasps still get maybe a little lighter. She has a shit ton of wasps over there.
Ugh. Yeah, that I guess makes sense because I never have them on my house, but I have them on my shed, and the shed's brown, and the house is kind of like a light blue. So
yeah, so I made sure I did the soffits the same color, and there hasn't been a problem. You can see where on each side of the chimney was the notorious place because the roof is cantilevered, so it comes out over the deck, and right where the chimney is, they'd always build on each side of it. You'd always find a huge nest. Now you see where they started one, but they abandoned it. So I don't know. I guess it works.
Huh. That's interesting. Never thought about it. But hey, Russ, I'm gonna sign out of here. I got a couple things to do, but I wanted to jump on here and see if the trip was still on. And
oh yeah,
like I said, I'm gonna do my damnedest to get up there and
I'd love to see you, man.
Yep. It's not that far from the house, but all right.
Hey, prayers to your family.
Yep, I would say look for me. So
right on. Yeah, your truck is pretty distinguishable.
Yeah. A little bit.
Truck is huge. All right, man. Well,
all right, my brother and everybody else. Love you all. Peace out, man.
Take care. Thanks. Yeah, his truck is fucking big. It's got a big old winch on the front of it, but like overkill, but it's cool. Stevie said, hope to see you soon, Arizona Squatch. You know what? He does his research within miles. I mean, as the crow flies, a couple miles, like 3 miles from where we're camping to where he camps. So it's safe to assume that we would have the same, or the chance of the same experiences that he has. And once we get up there, I'll explain his experiences and what we're looking for. Because supposedly he gets a lot of activity. but it's more woo. It's the shimmer image. It's the cloak, the shadows, the mind speak, if you will. I hate that term, but it's definitely the woo factor. And I know, Papa's going to be there, and he believes in the woo factor because more than likely he got zapped when he was with Duke up there. Because, yeah, he got taken out. And plus, he says that his wife is a magnet for Bigfoot. So let's see. I mean, I think I'm a good person. My intentions are good. So hopefully, I'm good enough. you know. No, didn't see that one. Muggs, did you see 65-year-old woman scared off grizzly and it returned and killed her in Montana? Wow, that is weird. It's almost like it was had a grudge. Oh, Papa, we will definitely test that hypothesis. Um, yeah, I think if we're there, and I know Stevie's got an open mind. I know you guys have an open mind as far as popping. You know, of course, I'm a skeptic. I have a healthy skepticism, but I am open minded because I've experienced some weird fucking shit in my life. You know, um, so I think with everybody with an open mind, we might experience something. Who knows? I'm not going up there for this. I'm going to chill. and but we're there. Why not? Get out and hike and do whatever. I mean, there's plenty of trail and space to do it in. Even if we go off trail, it shouldn't be. We don't have to get lost. But I'm going up with, Kevin goes up and he doesn't use camera equipment, and I get that. I appreciate that, because I think if I go out in the woods, I wouldn't bring a camera either. But around camp, yeah, I'm setting up cameras galore. Um, well, they'll be available and, for watching shit around camp. Um, but yeah, I think it's the no technology. If you're going to try to, see one of these things, is the way to go. You know, to me, I'm just, talking what I think. Stevie's like, if we go off trail, if Stevie's ready for bushwhacking, he's gonna be stomping with those bionic legs. Oh shit! Does that mean all I'm gonna hear is no 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 no? Oh, that was the $6 Million Man. I don't know the theme song for the Bionic Woman. We are expecting a better than PG quality film out of this trip. No, it'll be rated R. See what I did there, right? Yeah, and that's what I want to do is do a lot of candid stuff and film around the fire. If there's no fire, whatever, just hanging out. Um, I don't have a GoPro. Um, Gary's like, got my GoPro out. It's getting close to that time again, I think. Well, good luck, Gary. Be safe. Central Florida Bigfoot, what's up, buddy? Mike Moore, good to see you. No, like I say, I have like some camera equipment. What I have, a night vision that Bradley Hatcher gave me. I have a FLIR one for it's thermal for an Apple phone. That was, who the hell was that? JCL Ohio in Ohio. He sent it back. He used it for a year. He sent it to me. He said, "Here, you use it for a year, then pass it forward." So when that year is up, don't know when that is. I might be passing it off to someone else. It's a cool little camera, And then there's just my regular camera that the video is good, but the audio sucks. But whatever. I use what I got, I went to Tennessee. We went to the Squatch out in where is it? Iron Mountain, Copper Mountain on the Ocoee River, and Manimal Research was there, and I pulled out my bag just looking for something, and it was at the bottom of the bag, so I had to pull out all my shit out of my equipment bag. And they're looking at each other they're like, dude, he's got more shit than us. I don't. It just looks like a lot. But I have to get a new GoPro. But I don't need a GoPro. I think there's an Activion or Activision, something like that. I'll grab one of those. I'll order one, but not for this trip. Mike's Adventures. What's up, man? Good to see you. It's been a while. So yeah, let me post this link in chat. And there you go. So anybody wants to pop on, hit that link. Come join me, hang out, bullshit. Let me see what's going on in chat here for a minute. Pass it this way. Really? Tell you what. When I get there, I'll pass it back. I'll pass it to you. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh? Mogs Rimmer. Mr. Lee stealing Lockbeard's quotes. He was like, since it's Moog singing, it's up on the rim, it should be Moog's Rimmer or something to that effect. My ass puckered when I read it, so, Wow, this computer's acting up. Yeah, hit the like. Thanks, Matt. I never say it. Thanks, Mr. Lee. Grasshopper! Back stretcher. How's it going, man? Grass has got a lot of equipment, just no time and energy to do it, to use it. I get you, man. Like, I some of my equipment I don't know how to use. I have an audio recorder. Actually, I'm going to download the PDF for that. Still don't know how to use it. I can turn it on and off, but that's about it. It's a Tascam, nice little audio recorder, would be awesome out there. Just don't know how to use it. I'll figure it out, though. Hey, Jen, how are you? Who else? What do we got? 60 people watching. That's awesome. All right. Now I'm just going to flood the chat with the link. I can wait. I can all day. No, if anybody wants to join me, please. There she is. Nikki Boo.
Hello.
I recognize that tree.
How's
You're in
everybody? Yes, I am. You were supposed to cool it off a little bit before I got here.
I tried. Didn't quite work.
Oh man.
So how was the
My
ride?
signal is so horrible.
Welcome
Oh,
back to Cottonwood.
it was long. It was long. I don't know how else to say it. It was long.
How many hours was it?
And I think we got here around 6 or 7. So I don't know. With the time change, I don't remember exactly.
Well, it's only an hour.
I don't know. The girls know. All the girls know because I sent a text saying I'm here.
Stevie told me. She's like, "Oh, Nikki just got to her dad's." I'm like, "Oh, right on." The skeeter's getting to you?
Yes. Dang it. I only been out here 2 seconds.
You sound like Stevie. Stevie's probably laughing her ass off right now.
The last. Listen.
Oh, she sits outside with her.
The way this trip is already going. That's all I. Yeah, I don't need any more things to go wrong. So I just want the rest to go smoothly.
It'll go great.
No more falling.
Yeah, no, don't do that on your ass.
Yeah.
What did you fall on? You fell on.
We were loading up.
What did you land on besides your ass?
I landed on my cane.
Okay.
It was my cane went up my butt.
I heard it. I was like,
no, not up my butt. I just fell on it. So now there's like a bruise imprint of the cane.
Of the cane? Oh, you've got horrible. The head of it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I was outside helping him. I was helping him tie down the basket because we have a basket on the back of the truck. And I sat the cane behind me. And then I went to scooch on this little stool I had out there to help me. And it didn't scooch on the hot asphalt. So I just went,
oh no.
All the way. But it was crazy. Skinned my elbow and my husband wanted to get me up off the asphalt, but I'm like, don't touch me. I didn't know if I had hurt myself. So he was like, what, do you want to get up off the floor or not?
But when she said that, I pictured her eyes glowing red and horns coming out of her head. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Yep. That's the look he had on his face. We're laughing about it now. He goes, I can't wait to check if the camera in the front caught that.
Stevie said she's bringing bubble wrap and duct tape.
Yep. She told me. Yeah, I'll probably need it. I will need it. But today I managed to go up to Jerome.
Yeah, I saw that. How was it? Besides,
it was
hilly.
Nice. It was. We couldn't do a whole lot because me and my dad can't do those steep hills and stuff. Sure. It's very hilly. So I went with the purpose of going. What was that?
Did you go to lunch or anything? Like hit up the haunted hamburger or anything?
Well, we had finished. We went to breakfast and then we took a drive up there, but by the time we got up there and finished, it like 11:30. So things were opening up, and we went to that Caduceus cellar where
Caduceus?
Can't remember his name. Yeah.
Do you know what Caduceus is?
Yes, it's run. The owner is Keenan.
No. What a caduceus is. The caduceus is
what it is. No.
Yeah. A caduceus is if you've ever seen the American medical or their symbol for doctors, it's like some sort of snakes or whatever it is.
Yes,
that designs, that's a caduceus.
Oh, okay. Okay, that now I know because it's on the t-shirt I bought.
That design, that's Caduceus.
Oh, okay. Cool. Anyway,
like,
Brent really wants to go check that place out.
So where did you go to? Did you go to Annie's or did you go to? Where'd you go for breakfast?
Oh, just those little shops right there on that little strip. You know, the little. I found some Bigfoot socks and a new Bigfoot hat.
Really?
And
in this town?
Yeah.
Oh no, this was up in Jerome.
In Jerome, yeah, there was a bunch. There was a bunch of stuff. I was looking for magnets and stuff that said Mogollon Rim, but I couldn't find any.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know they had Bigfoot stuff up there.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I knew I was gonna forget the name of the place. Let me see if I can get one of my kids to bring the stuff out here. Because I'm not walking all the way. Oops. I hope you guys are still there. I don't know if you are.
I'm just reading. So yeah, guys, I'm going to post that link again. Anybody wants to hop on? Anybody? Bueller. No, anyway. Love to have you on. Oh no, Mike, you're absolutely right. He says there have been sightings all over Arizona, not just the rim. My ex-roommate had a site in Valwell, about 8 miles south of the Bartlett Lake Dam. So that's down in the valley, North Valley. He saw a female and a juvenile, supposedly. I have to say that. Yeah, they're seen up on the res. You know, they see them up there.
Yep.
Up on the Kaibab Plateau. You know, like between Williams and the Grand Canyon. They've seen them up there. Who they are, I don't know. They're just people. I didn't take names.
Yeah.
Mogs isn't lying. Mogs is just repeating what he heard carefully. Putting that disclaimer out there of supposedly.
Yes, Maynard James Keenan, Bat Mom.
Oh, Tool, yeah. I thought I read.
Yeah.
I read it. I thought I read it, but it didn't click. Yeah, it's funny. Try to talk to him about music, and no, it ain't gonna happen. Or be a fan like from Tool. But talk wine with him. Oh yeah, he'll talk all day.
Wow. Trying to look back on the chat too. Get some roller skates. Oh yeah, you really want me to lose both my legs and everything.
Be fun to watch, though.
But let me tell you, in the day, I could roller skate with the best of them.
Oh, so could I. I loved roller skating. I had indoor wheels, outdoor wheels, you know. I mean, I didn't get crazy skating, and there were a lot. Most people were better than me. Like I had friends who could do spins on one wheel, you know, and go down into a crowd. Just crazy. This kid his skills were crazy at a young age. I'd never seen anybody with balance like this guy had. What else?
Meadow.
Graz says they're all skinwalkers. Be very afraid. Woo.
Ooh.
And supposedly skinwalkers don't trouble white people. And I
Really?
had that. Yeah. It's more of a Navajo thing. Because I had a friend that we were talking about it. He was half Navajo, half white. And he goes, yeah, they'd always give me the gun because I was half white. Because they wouldn't bother the white guy. How true that is, I don't know, but
yeah,
it was interesting talking different stories that I had heard from up on the res, and I talked to somebody recently who was like, oh yeah, I heard that same story, and he was from the res. I was like, no shit. About giant spiders and other shit that happened over the years. How about a unicycle? Do you want me to juggle too? I can juggle, by the way. I taught myself to juggle when I was like 11. I can only do 3, but can't ride a unicycle though. Well, if I pull a wheelie on my mountain bike and ride it, does that count?
Does that count? Okay, here's that stuff I bought. Thank you. I might not want to stay because the mosquitoes are out like full force right now.
Yeah, I was afraid that you were going to want to.
They're biting me.
Pop over. And I forgot. I was like, shit, I didn't tell. Because I'm at my sister's and I'm not at my dad's. When your sister popped over, I was at my dad's house. So there's no room in this place for 2 people.
I remember you said that. And then today I'm just too tough. My legs are like killing me because of the trip and all the walking I've been doing that I probably should not have been doing. And you'll be sore. Bolshevita. That's the name of the little place that I went to.
I'll tell you what,
Bolshevita.
And look at that. If you hold the little wand with the soap on it, okay? You can sit there and dip it, but you got to hold it right there.
Look at these cute little socks. Look at these.
Oh, wow, check it out. So now when they smell, you blame it on the Squatch. Okay.
This one's an alien Squatch.
No, he's just getting abducted like the rest of us. They don't discriminate. No, I don't. I've never been abducted that I know of.
And then I got Brent a special gift, but I'm not going to show it yet. And look at this. I even got you something, Mogs.
Oh, no.
A pack of matches.
Caduceus. That's crazy. But that's the medical symbol.
They're coming home. Is she still sitting in there? Yeah.
Can you see who I'm talking to, don't you?
Not really.
That goofy woman, I'm my chauffeur.
Yeah, they're killing me. I have to go in. Cut it short. And this is my last one. Look.
All right, on. Very cool.
I got Momogi on height.
I didn't know they had all that stuff up there.
I'm gonna leave you though because the mosquitoes are killing me.
Hopefully they're not that bad.
I can't be out here. It's 2 mosquitoes. Look at they're little. They're little. They're no-see-ums.
Yeah, no, they're brutal. Those little ones are brutal here.
Yeah, look, they're eating me. That's all she wrote for me because I'm not going to be out here with them. So I'll be in the chat.
Okay. Bye, Nick. See the shit we're gonna have to put up with this weekend. What the fuck?
I know it. I was shaking my head the whole time when she was talking.
No, because I hear the same thing when I'm talking to Stephanie on when we're doing on Messenger on camera, and she's just swatting mosquitoes and I've been out here 2 minutes and they've already gotten bitten 9 times. I was like, you counted them?
Well, I'm talking to her on the phone right now, and it takes her an hour to type out one thing.
It just goes.
Yeah, she's so psyched. She's so psyched right now.
Raptor Crazy, what's up? He says mosquitoes and ticks are a little outrageous this year. Sharon's like, God, I hate bugs. It's bugs don't, the biting bugs bother me, but I don't get freaked out by a giant spider or anything like that, like a tarantula. No. Or, snakes don't bother me, but them gators, I don't know.
Yeah, freak me out.
So I will have a kayak there and another boat. It's a two pontoons with a little seat in the middle. Same boat my dad used on the Colorado River. So, we'll have a fishing platform or two out there. So it's a shame that you sold your kayaks.
Yeah, I got too good of an offer, brother. I couldn't turn it down.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I'm afraid of gators.
I'll have to admit, it spooked me. Yeah, I'll have to admit, it did.
Yes, Matt. Someone said kayak. Hope a velociraptor runs through your camp. Oh, wait. Someone said kayak? Kayak is like, to a dog, it's like, squirrel. Yeah, I just went and picked up the kayak a little while ago before the show. I was running late. My neighbor loves to talk. So I picked that up. And it was like, I'm looking at the clock, constantly looking at the clock. I'm like, ma'am, it's 5:05. I really have to run.
Well, I'm ready except for a couple of things, and I'll be completely ready.
Don't overpack.
Oh, no, I didn't at all.
No, I'm saying you don't need to. You don't, your personal belongings and your clothes, your toiletries, whatever. Otherwise, you don't need to bring a tent. Bring a camp chair.
I do. I got one.
Yeah. I have sleeping bags, pillows, all that shit. Everything's clean,
Okay.
Air mattress for you, tent.
I got that.
Yeah. You'll be fine. I'm looking forward to just relaxing, not having to deal with the phone because there's no signal. And
I'm going to show everybody how good I am at sitting around doing nothing.
We see that every fucking night. What are you talking about?
But it's different in person.
Yeah, we get to see more of you doing nothing. Richie says nothing else plus food, water, junk food, and 420. Indeed.
I got all that.
Stevie's got the junk food covered.
Oh, I got a whole big bag that I'm looking at right over there. I got a big bag of it.
She's got this bucket she brought to the 168, and that was amazing. It forced me to go out and buy milk. The bucket, it did. And then we're sitting there with Bradley Hatcher sitting next to me, and he looks over and he sees all this stuff in the bucket. He's like, "Oh man, if I only had milk, that would be friggin' awesome. So I reached over into the cooler and pulled out the milk, and he was like, no way, dude. So, yeah. Another one of my quests, there was something Gary, I can't jump into your story this far in. Meaning, like, I've never followed it. Judy Wheeler. What's up, Judy?
There's Miss Judy.
There's your other traveling companion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping my buddy Jimbo could come out, but he's not going to be able to make it. He's got some... I think he's having surgery. So, definite prayers and good luck to him. Would have been cool to see him, though.
Yeah.
Wally World had Intex 2-person Sierra K2 inflatable kayak for $99. Don't know if they still have them. You know what, dude? I wouldn't go with I tried an inflatable kayak once, and it wasn't mine. And the guy who brought it didn't have the proper pump to pump it up where like you could bounce a quarter off of it. You know, it had to be tight. No, my ass hit every fucking rock in that river. It was just brutal.
I can see me sinking a hook in the side of one at first cast too.
But the pontoon boat, it's it's inflatable, but those are heavy duty pontoons. You know, they're whatever material they are. Then they have bladders inside of them that you fill up. So yeah, I'm not going to the I wouldn't get a inflatable kayak. Just due to that bad experience.
No.
All right, let me post this again. Link is in chat, guys. If anybody wants to pop on, come on in and say hi to Jay and myself and just bullshit. That includes you too, Stevie, or Val, or Brandy, or anybody. Hop on.
Yeah. Come on up here, folks.
Hey, it's like pulling teeth. You like to sit back and watch us go through the motion. You go through the motion. Come on. Join us.
That's right.
Anybody?
That's right.
I'm starting to think Jay's my fucking co-host.
I know it. Yeah, no, I'm not. I just feel like you get lonely up here, so I come in here and show
you. I get it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. But, if this show gets stale in general, not just tonight, it's not my fault.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's up to everybody else. No. In general, the show is starting to repeat itself. It's like watching it's like watching reruns.
I realize that. Okay.
If people want it to change, they have to change it.
That's right. I agree 100%.
I can just make suggestions. I don't make.
I know there's got to be people out there a lot more interested than me. I know there is.
Let's go find one. Hold on. Who's in chat? Let's just. I'm just gonna poke and hope. Just throw a dart. Chessboard says don't know anything about them. Yeah, instant diabetes. The best sweet tooth cure: peanut butter with white chocolate chips mixed in between 2 graham crackers. See, but that's not her ultimate sin. It's the graham crackers have to be covered in fudge. So they're fudge graham crackers with peanut butter, and yeah. I know, I've witnessed it. I've eaten it. Fucking awesome.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
Yeah, it's very decadent. Stevie's a big fan of white chocolate. Brandon, Stevie said, "Poke and hope." I walked away to grab my water. What the fuck did I miss?
Get on camera.
Jay said that there's got to be some people out there that are way more interesting in him. I said, hold on, let me poke and hope. So I was just going to poke anybody and see who I hit and see if they'll come on. But anyway. Hey, Kathy, welcome.
They don't even have to show their face. Just get on and talk, you know.
Yeah, I and that's the thing, guys. If you don't want to be on camera, you can simply go to the bottom of the screen, hit stop camera, and you'll have you don't have to see your mug. I prefer to. I want to see someone who I'm talking to. I bet
people would prefer me to too.
Yeah, I can only mute you. I can't fucking take you off camera. God damn it! I mean, I can remove you, but that's just cruel.
Oh god!
Oh man, does wildlife go to heaven? Well, they say all dogs go to heaven. Is that wildlife?
You ever tried to extend the life of something? My grill,
Greetings from South Carolina.
Hello, Dan.
Hey, Jay. How you doing, Logs?
All right, how you doing?
I thought I'd come on and talk to you for a few minutes. It seems to be a slow night tonight.
It's always a slow night. It always starts off slow.
Oh, no, usually you got a bunch of people up here talking. I don't want to come on because I don't think there'd be room for me.
We're in a funk.
I figured this was the one chance to talk that sorry ass mud you got Mr. Lee into dropping my freaking link.
Yeah, probably not.
I'd probably come on for a minute.
No, now since you're here, he might just do it. He should do it.
Well, that's what he told me, and I'm just following his rules because he's the mod. No, I'm just playing. I like Mr. Lee.
Yeah, Mr. Lee is cool.
He ever comes on my stream, goddamn, I'm going to make him a mod over there, too.
See, now he knows to stay away. Because everybody makes him a mod. They just assume that he wants the position. No, he's just kind of...
I don't care if he wants it or not. He shows up on my stream. He's automatic.
Maybe he likes the pay.
Donald says, chicken shit, Mr. Lee.
I started doing a live stream on Saturday nights.
How'd it go?
That's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I don't do like you do. I can't have guests, and I don't do StreamYard. And basically, I just sit back and play some music and play a pre-recorded interview with somebody. And then after the show, I'll show people's channels and little clips of other people and kind of do like a little promote other channel stuff. You're not even there, and you don't even come, and I drop your link in my chat and tell people they ought to check out Moggs because he's got a great show.
Well, I appreciate that, and thank you.
I give you big promotion, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
One of my favorite shows and one of the first ones I ever watched on YouTube.
About Dan's channel. I'm not coming. The Daily Dan Vlog. I love how Mr. Lee slipped that in there. Won't be there.
Mean-spirited little European.
That's funny.
I can't fuss. At least he dropped the damn link.
See?
Yeah, it's amazing the temperatures going on in Florida. Of course, it's always hot down here. But our daytime temperatures have been in the low 90s. And like right now, it's 80 degrees outside. Comfortable, but it's so hot everywhere else.
No, right now it's
burning up here, too. South Carolina's hot as hell. In the hundreds.
So Pine Island Research said I was going to drive to Arizona, but it's a long ways to travel and wake up at 2 a.m. to find Jay trying to zip his sleeping bag to mine.
Hey, brother, drive on down. I'll probably see me with my thumb out trying to get there.
Yeah, I don't think he'd pass you. He's coming from a totally different direction.
I hear Stevie's got a little board where she's taking bets on how many miles he lasts. I got 107.
Oh, you're in on the bet?
107 miles?
Yeah, that's about how long you're going to last.
No, he won't. That won't even get him out of Florida.
No, that won't even get me out of Florida.
That's too easy. Got to strand him somewhere he's not used to, like Alabama.
Oh, God. Nobody wants to get stranded in Alabama.
Uncle Bone says it's 103 still, 8 p.m. here in Texas.
It's like down there in Augusta, Georgia, near where they filmed that movie Deliverance. It's the one place in South Carolina you don't want to break down.
I found that same place in North Carolina.
There's a lot of places like that in North Carolina and Kentucky.
Don't want to break down. There's a lot of places there, right?
I broke down right outside of Phoenix on the side of the road in the freaking desert on a motorcycle.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, it was horrible. I left the motorcycle sitting on the side of the road and never went back and got that mother.
I'd melted.
I don't know. I pushed it for about 3 miles. Then I got sick of pushing it. Pushed it off in a ditch and kept walking.
Damn. What'd you do? Run out of gas?
I don't know. It messed up. No, it had gas, but it was a Harley, so it was destined to die.
Hardly able, son. I mean,
should I take the club low and slow or do it?
What was that? Jay, what are you doing?
I just muted it. I'm sorry. I muted.
He's talking to the police.
I'm talking to somebody.
I don't even know. Oh, they're talking golf. Right? Jay?
Yes.
Are you talking golf?
Well, I was on.
All we heard was balls.
I thought I heard club. Know where his mind is at.
I was at another side. Leave me alone a second. Okay.
Okay.
Just act like I'm not here.
But you could mute it, Jay.
I did.
Oh, no, wait. No. Fuck it. It's not worth it. Golf. What the fuck? Hey, I play golf. You have a problem with it, Richie?
I played golf before.
Did you get it through the windmill?
They got mad at me.
I'm actually pretty good at golf.
Yeah.
I am, seriously.
I don't know. When I went and played golf, it was like the damn movie. It was like the movie. Sorry. Yeah. When I played golf, it was like the movie Caddyshack. I went out there, I hit a few balls, and then I walked a good drive down the fairfield and popped some guy in the head.
Then it rained and he got struck by lightning?
It didn't rain.
The priest in Caddyshack?
Yeah.
I'm one of those kind of guys. I'm pretty good at a lot of things, but I'm not really good at anything, you know.
I'm the same way. Well, no, yeah. It sounds arrogant, but I'm the same way. I excel in shit.
That's the way I am. I'm pretty good at everything, but I'm not really good at anything.
Yeah, you're not a professional at, you know.
My grandpa used to call it a jack of all trades, but a master of none.
Yeah, well, that's what I am as far as work goes. You know, I'm handyman, plumber, you know, whatever. I can do it all.
Yeah, I can do all that shit. I just don't want to.
Yeah, well, got to pay the bill somehow.
I did all that shit when I was young. I have no desire to ever do it again. I hire somebody now.
Richie, why are you bagging on golf, dude? Pun intended. Golf is for old men that have a gay old time.
Okay.
Hey, golf's not easy. Fuck.
No, it's not.
You know, I worked for a country club, and the one guy that worked with us, he was an avid golfer. He's played all over the world, and he was like, "Oh, come play." I'm like, "Dude, I don't belong out there. I'm not coming out there." So I spent weeks and weeks and weeks, rain, snow, whatever, just hitting golf balls. You know, going through all different clubs, hitting golf balls, and then one day I was like, "Okay, dude, let's go." I feel like I can keep up a little bit, not win,
that's
but
best.
At least compete.
The ball going clubs all the time.
What's that?
I had friends that were members of country clubs, and they'd take me to the country club with them all the time. But we didn't spend all day hitting them little stupid balls in the hole out on the golf course. We was hanging out at the pool watching the girls in the bikinis, or laid up in the bar watching the band. You know, there's other things to do at a country club besides play golf.
Oh, there's tennis. There's
never made it down to the damn tennis courts. I knew they were there, but I never visited them.
Yes, you did, Nikki. You heard low and slow or something to that effect. I heard that too.
I've been watching Nikki videos all day today, watching her ride down the road, hang out at the liquor store, and all kind of stuff.
My son is a golfing fool, and he kills big elk with a bow. So what? Now, if he kills it with a golf ball in a club, I'll be impressed. It's like, how did the two tie in? Papa, bring your bow. I'm bringing a bow. Shit, I wasn't. Stevie, you're going to learn. I told you I'd teach you how to shoot a bow. You're going to learn this weekend.
Stevie don't need a bow. She's got a gun.
Yeah, well, that's easy. Point and pull.
By the time somebody takes out their arrow and pulls that damn little arrow back and gets ready to shoot their bow, Stevie done shot them 3 times.
We're not going to war, dude. We're just going to go shoot some targets. Fuck. No, she wants to learn how to shoot a bow, so I'm going to teach her how to shoot a bow. Papa said he'd bring
Everybody
his bow.
should know.
So I
did my share of bow hunting in my younger days.
Oh, I did too. Never killed anything.
I even had a real cool crossbow. I had a real cool crossbow back in the day.
Yeah, Jersey, you couldn't use a crossbow.
But the most we ever killed with them was wild pigs.
Yeah, we didn't have those in Jersey either.
Back when I was young, they had a bounty on them. If you go kill you a wild boar and go turn it in at the courthouse, they give you $25. That was a lot back in 1978.
Damn right. Wow. Because that's what the bounty is for brown trout up in the Colorado River up by Lee's Ferry right now. I think it's still going on, but it was.
When I was young, I'd get me about 6 or 7 boars a week.
Well, if there's that many there, yeah, why not? Stevie
we ain't got hardly any around here no more.
See, I'm going to teach. I told Stevie there's 2 things I'm going to teach her this weekend: how to catch a fish and how to shoot a bow. And then in Florida, we're going to combine the 2, and it's how to catch a fish with a bow. She's going to learn how to shoot a fish. Because I
don't know that one.
Oh yeah, bow fishing. There's a little reel attached to the bow, and you use a solid, like a fiberglass arrow, and it's got almost like a harpoon tip.
I've actually held one in my hand, and I've actually went diving. I've just never used it.
Not a spear gun, a regular bow for fishing.
Wow.
You're fishing from the boat in shallow water, and you can.
Yeah, I've seen that done.
Yeah. I want to try it. So
I don't think I'd be no good at it.
Who cares? It'd be fun. Who cares if you suck at it? It's fun trying.
Got me a chocolate milkshake from Dairy Queen.
Where the hell did that? Oh, you had it delivered?
Yeah.
How much does it cost to have it delivered?
Probably nothing. It's
more than the shake.
By.
My lady friend bought it to me.
Mogs, there's also sling bows. Yeah, I've seen that too. What do you call that? An Adilac? Shit, what's the name of it?
Lady friend. What do you call that? Does that also mean nurse?
It's a friend with benefits. She gets some things like ice cream.
I was making a health care provider joke.
Pine Island Research. Jay's milkshakes make all the girls come to the yard. Indeed, Nikki. Master of all trade. A master of all trades is a master of none, but often better than a master of one. True. What else? That. Yeah. Matt says $2 shake, $10 delivery. Y'all gearing up for Arizona? Indeed. Yeah. You have to aim under the fish due to the refraction of the water. Because otherwise you'll always overshoot them.
Well, I'm really envious of all y'all getting to come out there and hang out. I wish I could come. It's just not pliable right now. I have too much I'm dealing with.
It's not for a lot of people. And you know, unfortunately, the gas prices are the way they are. They weren't that bad when we started the planet.
Yeah, that wouldn't be an issue.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think if I did it back east somewhere, a lot more people would show up.
Well, I'll tell you my plan. My plan is sometime as soon as everything gets settled, I'm planning on buying one of them great big old giant Winnebago looking things. You know, with the bed in the back, the bathroom in it, mobile Wi-Fi, all the amenities. Hopefully big enough to have a little broadcast studio in it. And I'm going to get all that hooked up, and I'm going to head out to Georgia for a little bit, maybe down to Florida. And try not to go too far till after the winter. But the first of next year, when March, April comes and everything starts warming back up, then I'll be available to go pretty much anywhere I want to go and able to afford it. So I'm going to go on one last trip around the country, and I'm probably going to do everything I can to come out and visit with you, Moggs, in person. Maybe do a live stream or two with you.
Well, I don't know that I will be in Arizona.
Well, I'll be mobile. I can probably go anywhere on earth you freaking are. Well, in the United States.
I'll be back east somewhere.
Well, that's even better because before I head out west, I'm definitely going out west because I got friends in California and Washington I want to hook up with. But before I go out west, I'm heading up north, right at the first part of the peak. I'm going to go up and visit with Long Island Bigfoot maybe and Blue Line Bigfoot guys. Hang out with some Bigfoot hunters in person.
Jay's dealing with a brain freeze at the moment. Either that or it's a stroke. I'm not sure which one.
I'm not going to say what it looks like to me. But for some reason, I thought that was his war face.
Plan another one on the East Coast, maybe in the fall.
That was Jay's war face.
You know, there's another, I think in October, I think it was Old Bears Den of Bigfoot said they're doing another outing in Tennessee, I think at the same place at the
if everything happens before then and I get everything aligned, the vehicle and everything, I would definitely be there right on that. I'll definitely be doing stuff like that because I'm going to do as many videos from the road as I can.
Sure.
Over that year.
Well, no, that's a good thing. You know, if you're traveling and that's the way, you know, you're going to boondock or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of people that video that stuff and get a lot of views. You know, it's cool. It's cool.
Mine will be different because I'm going from place to place where somebody's like us doing Bigfoot stuff or live streams and hang with that person for a while and go to the next one and the next one and see how many people it's in our community that I can visit in person.
Oh yeah, no, and that's why
and a few other communities.
If I'm going by someplace, I'll let it be known and I'll stop and meet people or you know, go to someone's house. you know, and it's cool.
If I have one of them giant channels, if it so happens that one day I have one of them giant channels where a lot of people's watching me, then I'll do a meet and greet thing everywhere I go, where I'll be there for a couple hours. You can come shake my hand or get a free prize or something.
Punch him in the face, whatever. Sometimes they get a little crazy at those meet and greets. No, kidding. No, that's. If you can do that, that's awesome. If I'd love to do that. Like RV it.
Well, I'm definitely buying something big and comfortable. I'm not going to travel around in a little teeny tiny van or something like that.
No, it does get cramped, I'm sure, in like a conversion van, or I don't think I could do it.
But I want something big enough I don't have to pay heavy hotel bills the whole trip,
Oh, absolutely. No, because they will kick your ass, hotel bills.
Not that I won't stay in one once in a while.
And if you're traveling with dogs, yeah, hotels, there are a few hotels that are really good about dogs, like La Quinta doesn't charge you a dog fee. Motel 6 doesn't charge you a dog fee. So it's, yeah. I paid a lot in dog fees.
At some points I may have somebody traveling with me, but I don't think I'll have no pets on the road. My dog, I got a cool dog, but she's way too old to be riding around the country.
Yeah, my little one's getting a little too. I keep saying that every time.
When they're in the hundreds, it's time for them to stay home.
No, my dog's right in the hundreds.
I take my dog for a walk and she gets stressed. Like, oh, that's a long walk, Dad.
See, out here, I don't take them for walks because the damn ground's too hot. I just let them out in the backyard. You can't walk them on the streets out here because the ground's like you'd have to put boots on them.
Oh, no, she wouldn't have nothing to do with my dog wouldn't have nothing to do with walking on the road. She has to walk through the woods and look for Bigfoot or something. She's been trained with me for years. She's got to be in the woods looking for something.
All right, guys, I put the link in chat one more time. Anybody wants to click on and join us, feel free. Let me back up. This is too personal.
They're probably afraid to come on with me because they know I got Tourette's and I'm able to say some messed up crap to
them.
Yeah.
Could that be the reason?
Yeah, it might be. I was on a stream, another stream a few days ago, and I think I pissed some people off saying some shit to them.
But that's you. That's you. It's typical.
Well, a lot of people, they put down on what you call the woo factor about Bigfoot. People who do the mind speak, or people who say they have a real big relationship with Bigfoot, they automatically call them fakes. And I don't prefer to do that. I prefer to watch them with interest and not judge. And because I'm so open-minded, I catch a lot of crap about it.
Well, but you're catching crap from the people who don't have the open mind. Okay, yeah, I believe in Bigfoot, but that's it. It's flesh and blood and nothing else.
You see,
it can't possibly mind speak. It can't just some of them. It can't cloak.
I understand some of them's viewpoint because they're so into Bigfoot and just Bigfoot. They're unopen to other stuff. I'm a paranormal investigator. I investigate UFOs and lizard men and goddamn all kind of bizarre stuff, not just Bigfoot.
See, Richie, you're talking out your ass, dude. Mind speak is fake bullshit. No, it's not.
I say no.
Well, I will say to me, the jury's out on that because there's no proof either way.
It's telepathy. I haven't done it with friggin' Sasquatch, but I've done it with humans.
Well, I think we've all done that person-to-person connection thing. And some people are a lot better at it than others. It goes to reason that a creature like Bigfoot may have superior mental capabilities with their natural diet and stuff.
It would make sense that they would. We evolved to not need it, but some people still, have it. Sorry, Richie. I just when people say, "Oh, it's all fake," no, it's not. I've experimented with it.
Yeah, I respect Richie's opinion. He's entitled to believe what he wants to believe. If he thinks it's fake, fuck it, man. You think it's fake? Good for you, dude. I choose to keep an open mind where I don't necessarily go 100% belief in it. I can't 100% not believe in it. There's no evidence either way.
Stevie says, yes, you have, Mogs. And with her, you know, it happens all the time with her.
Greetings, Ben.
I put shit in chat. We could talk in chat. Dude, what'd you do to your head? You shaved it.
Right.
I thought that was Mr. Lee at first.
Yeah, I am Mr. Lee. I am Mr. Lee, actually.
Hey, guys.
Accent's a little different.
Hey, guys, listen to this.
That's what I was waiting for.
What's up, Jay?
I was trying to click off your mute button earlier just to hear that sound.
Oh. Yeah.
I want everybody to hear that.
Man, that was great. Thank you for that. That was excellent. Yeah, but I mean, who the fuck really knows what Bigfoot can or cannot do?
Oh, no, I'm just saying, if it exists, mind speak, which it's just telepathy.
It's exactly what you said, telepathy.
Humans, it would make sense that it existed with them.
Yeah, I've had the rare privilege in my life of actually witnessing one. And once you've had that privilege, you know they exist. There's no doubt in your mind they exist.
I wish
and
I
had to see one once, you know, like some people say. I've seen them. I've seen absolute full-body Bigfoot creatures, hairy covered human beings, monsters, twice in my life.
I wish I could, but I haven't ever.
I've seen some other stuff that could be, you know, like something looking over a fence or a shadow in the woods, or I saw something move that I couldn't be 100% sure about. I've seen that a lot of times.
Well, I'm gonna add one thing to this. I'm not bringing religion into it, but
I got believe.
Wait a minute. Give me a chance to speak here, guys. I believe in my God, okay? And I pray to my God, and I talk to my God, and my God talks back to me. That's mind speak. Is that not mind speak?
No, I guess it is.
But the problem with that, Jay, is you got to prove.
Or are you just hearing
voices? Can you prove he speaks to you?
I know he does.
And just because you know he does don't mean you can prove it.
No, of course you can't prove it.
I don't have to prove it.
Yeah,
How would I have to prove something like that?
Well, Jay, Bigfoot is different than God because Bigfoot ain't a matter of faith.
All I'm doing is making.
Wait, isn't it though?
Not to me, because I've seen one.
Well, but not everybody has, so it's
exactly.
So if you believe,
I guess you have to be either a believer or a non-believer. I don't think it's faith.
Well, you can't believe without faith.
There's different kinds of beliefs.
Right.
I believe in my car, but I don't have faith in it. It's not going to break down any time, you know?
Driving a piece of shit. What do you want? No, I don't know. He's driving a hoopty, you know. Your faith is a little iffy in it.
I believed that my motorcycle to the son bitch broke down in the desert.
Yeah.
And then I knew I didn't have no more faith in it.
Wow.
Stevie, we're not really arguing. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
She goes, I mean, in all honesty, we're arguing something that hasn't been officially acknowledged yet. How can anyone be dismissive of what they can or cannot do? Just saying.
Exactly. Everything's an open book. Everything's open for investigation.
It's speculation on everybody's part.
You know, I want
unless you start taking dump.
Here's a good story for you. And here's a good story, and I got video evidence to prove every bit of this on my channel, the Daily Damn Blog. You can check it out yourself. I had a truck driver tell me he saw a 8.5, 9 foot tall hairy creature trunking through a field as he went down the road, and he couldn't take his eyes off of it. Said he almost wrecked looking at it. And he said when that damn thing got in the middle of that field, it vanished in a blaze of light. And I went out and investigated this, and you could actually see the trail where something was going through this field. And then right up in the middle of the field, right up in the middle of the damn field, there's this big old ring of pushed down grass. And in the middle of this, it's the dirt, like something just blowed the grass away. And I can't explain what happened, but that's what the truck driver said, and that was the evidence I found to support that something did happen. You know, and That's an actual case of something weird that I've investigated myself.
Patrick Vaughan has a point. They can't prove the Big Bang or gravity. They teach it in schools, though.
Right.
That's definitely true.
Stevie,
I've got my
up,
doubts about the Big Bang Theory, by the way, but we won't go into all that.
There's too much testosterone on this
Good
panel.
show, though. Yeah, thanks for coming and throw some messaging into the mix.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Stevie.
Hello, Stevie.
Hello. Hey, Miss Daisy.
Hello.
So, Stevie, you going to start a new channel called Riding with Jay and start posting videos of y'all's trip to Arizona?
No, it's going to be Driving Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy, too.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Or like Flyby. I think somebody said Driving Miss Jay-Z.
Yeah.
She's going camping with Jay-Z? Is that what she just said? Holy shit.
I know, right? Starting a rumor.
That's how rumors start, damn it.
Hey, whatever gets the songs, right?
What are you suggesting? Clickbait? Is that what you're saying?
Right. Not like we haven't seen that before, you know.
I'm still waiting on Moggs to put them videos up he shot.
Moggs. Hey, yeah, Moggs.
Oh,
show us the videos,
ones I was talking about earlier?
Yeah.
The flooding?
I still ain't seen them.
Hold on, dude. Let me see if I can.
That was one of the reasons I hung out as long as I did tonight. But I was thinking about going to bed. Then you start talking about videos. Then it got me all woke up.
All right.
Oh, good.
From Dan, Alabama.
I believe, I don't know which order they're in, but.
I was going to say, if Mike showed all the footage that he has of so much stuff, there's not enough time. I'm telling you, he's got so much footage.
No. I'm just going to show this from the other day.
No, I'm saying outside of that. I'm saying just in general, all kinds of. I mean, just from the 168 when we were there.
Probably not the smartest place
Oh.
to be.
This was a wash I was in the other day.
This is the same wash that about 200 yards ahead crosses the road. And a girl was killed. Her car was swept away, and well, yes, it's gonna flood again. It's raining upstream from this, so I just wanted to come in and check it out.
So you'll see I'll walk towards, actually, I'll go through those pipes that you just saw.
And that was culverts, huh?
Yeah, those are 6-foot culverts.
Wow.
You just saw that van go by so you could get a good reference of how big they are.
Mm-hmm.
And straight ahead, the sky is gray because it's pouring in the mountains right now.
These are 6-foot culverts.
Really isn't that far.
And there's 3 of them.
No, I got nervous because I'm like, I shouldn't be in here.
You got nervous. You sent me this, and then you sent me the one with
with
the storm, and I'm standing in the middle of the grocery store, and I'm, oh shit! This lady looks up at me like what the hell's wrong with me? And then she laughed. I showed her. I actually showed her.
I've seen this water hit these culverts where it was this high, it was almost going over the street.
I bet that could flood real. I bet you get a heavy rain, that flood real fast.
Oh, wait, you just wait.
Out of the way.
Wait and see.
All right, so
Y'all have flash floods like that in Arizona?
Come back in a
we
while and
invented
check
flash
this.
floods.
The wind is picking up in that video. You can hear it.
Okay, so
That's how close the storm was.
that's the wash that I took a walk in while it was raining upstream. This.
What was there, a 20-minute difference?
It was less than an hour. I know it's less than an hour.
Yeah, it seemed like 20 minutes, half hour to me.
Let's try this one.
I'm definitely going to have to buy a pair of tactical boots if I'm walking in that.
Okay, now I'm walking from my dad's house down the street to where I just was.
Is that close to the rim?
That we just walked through.
No, this isn't Cottonwood. This is just
an hour ago of that. I mean, this is coming over the roadway. There's 3 6-foot pipes going underneath this road.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Now he's up on the road.
Yeah, and those are the pipes I just walked through.
Damn.
This is raging. I've never seen it this hard. Like, I've never seen it cross the road.
Yeah, I've never seen it cross the road, but I've seen it, you know.
And those pipes might get backed up with some debris. But yeah, those are the pipes that we just walked under, that I just walked under.
Look at that.
Wow.
I saw that. That's where I said, oh, shit.
Wow. Whoa.
So less than an hour. That's the difference. That's crazy.
I'm gonna wash.
Damn, dude.
Dang, brother.
Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's the kind of shit that happens here. You know, flash floods like that.
Wow.
That's the worst I've seen it. I've never seen it come over the road. But just a year ago, the same wash where you saw it coming out of the pipes, just maybe 200 yards up, there's a road, and a girl got swept away in her car just about a little over a year ago.
It's just been a year, right?
Those things are no joke. Yeah.
That's in the valley? That's in the valley port?
No, I'm up at 3,400 feet.
Oh, okay.
Above sea level. I'm in a valley. Here is a valley, but all the there's mountains right next to me, less than a mile away, and all the hills. So everything is so dry out here. When the water hits the ground, it doesn't get soaked in. It just
doesn't absorb.
Yeah.
So you get no. It's just the water only goes path of least resistance. So we have these waters.
Yeah.
And it gets crazy out here.
It's like running your kitchen sponge under the faucet. It's only going to absorb so much. The rest runs off. It's got to go somewhere.
It doesn't even absorb it like that.
Yeah.
It's like
it just it can't absorb it. It comes down so hard, and the ground is so hard and so dry that it's almost aquaphobic.
Yeah, repelling water. Absolutely. Hydrophobic, yeah.
Hydrophobic, yes. Sorry.
It's like hitting concrete, in other words.
Pretty much.
Concrete absorbs quicker.
You know, Moggs, I hear Mr. Lee could probably tell you more about it, but I hear England's having a rough time too.
They're having a lot of fires.
Yeah, well, this time of year, the average temperature in England is in the 70s.
Yeah,
and
they're hitting 90, right?
And it's usually a kind of a cold, damp English morning of about 75 degrees this time of year. And now they're actually hitting over 100 for the first time ever, setting records that's never been that hot before. 300 and something years.
Never before.
In 300 and something years they've been keeping records. It's never been this hot in England.
Never.
I didn't do it. It's not my
Mr.
fault.
Lee, get in chat and tell everybody all about it. Better yet, Mr. Lee, why don't you come on the stream and give us a weather report?
Come on the same way I'm on. That's all you got to do is just click on and just click your camera off and keep talking.
You can do just like this and be like me. You don't even got to show your face.
Nope.
No.
Can you really resist a chance to cuss me out in person?
Well, here you go, Mr. Lee. Here's your chance. You got
Come on, Mr. Lee.
20 some odd minutes left.
You can make. This is your chance to get even
stay
for all
on
the
as long
queen
as he
jokes.
wants if he came on.
The link is in chat if anybody else wants to use it also.
I said if he popped on, the internet's going to shut down. I swear.
104.
That's crazy.
Well, man, Mr. Lee, we really do feel for you. No kidding. No jokes.
Yeah, right.
That's horrible to experience that for the first time when you're used to.
Yeah, no,
70s.
that part sucks because people are dying. I mean, between Spain and Portugal, over 1,000 people have died.
Yeah, that's.
It's just
you realize only 5% of the population in England have air conditioning.
Yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Wow.
They normally wouldn't need it. Mostly.
It never gets over 80.
Yeah.
Jimbo, hot as fuck, yes. You know, I was talking to Mr. Lee one day. I think I emailed him or whatever, and I said, I tried to explain how hot it is here, and this was before they got their heat wave. So I put say 104 or 100 and whatever. I reduced it to Celsius, so he knew what it was.
Yeah, like 70 something.
He was say 40 degrees Celsius.
40
is hot. 45 is hot, you know. And he was like, "Oh man, that's crazy. I've never." Guess what? Now you know, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's horrible.
And that's what I live. I'm not saying, oh, poor me. I don't mind it. I live in it constantly. It's been triple digits for months.
Well, I mean, it's like here that one Monday I was off. I was trying to get some stuff done, cleaning out the garage. I was out there for an hour, I think, at like 10 o'clock in the morning. It was 91 degrees. That's not terrible. It's really not. But, you know, the heat index with the humidity, the feel like temperature was 111.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, that was a month ago almost.
Yeah,
we've been having a feels like temperature over 100 almost every day.
Since
July started.
Where you at, Daniel? Alabama.
But here's the good part. It gets up hot like that about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then we'll get this thunderstorm.
Oh yeah,
and it cools everything off for tonight. It's down into 75 or 80 or something.
Yeah,
if you want to call that cool.
We get those storms every day in Florida, late in the afternoon, early evening. Sometimes now they're getting later at night, but now the storms are intensifying with all this heat and humidity. They are some wicked storms we've been having lately.
Does anybody subscribe to the global warming thing?
Well, not like I didn't pay for it, but I have a black.
Well, we're paying for it now, aren't we?
You know, well, yes and no. Okay.
I think
I believe it's warming, yes, but
the
reasons behind it
are questionable.
Don't blame the humans necessarily, because more than likely it's a cycle that the Earth goes through. You know, just like ice ages and shit like that.
Three times in the last 50,000 years, the Earth has went through dramatic warmings and dramatic coolings. It's a natural cycle the planet goes through, regardless of what the little infestation of people on the planet do.
I mean, we do have a big carbon imprint, but
I mean, we do, but I mean, really.
Well, here's the thing to worry about.
Usually, completely
in history, here's the thing you need to worry about. When we have these dramatic temperature shifts that lean towards the planet getting warmer like this, what they call a greenhouse effect, and it's happened 3 times in the past. Usually right after that, it's preceded by a really horrible ice age where crops fell and people
or a
starved.
little ice age, but you're going to get one extreme to the other.
Yeah, so
and I say
the hotter it gets, the more I worry about it going the other way.
Well, the Earth just goes through its shit. It doesn't give a fuck who's on it or what's on it. It's dinosaurs, it's this, it's that, extinct, done, gone. George Carlin said it best. We're so arrogant that one day the Earth is just going to shake us off like a bad case of fleas.
You're right. Yeah, you're right, man.
I was fixing to do that exact same George Carlin quote, by the way. I've been listening to a lot of George Carlin stuff this week, thinking about putting some of it up. I can't find nothing by George Carlin that don't come with a big old copyright claim.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Stevie.
What?
We're both going to be so psyched tomorrow night when we leave. Neither one of us is going to be able to sleep for a while.
Well, good. You can drive because I'm going to be exhausted. I got to work tomorrow. You drive
first.
Yeah, Jay gets to drive first because I got to work tomorrow. I got to work.
You guys are leaving tomorrow night. Damn.
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Your adventure begins way before mine.
I'm probably going to want you to drive first because I'm going to be working first thing. I got to be at work first thing in the morning and go straight from work to pick up the truck, and still got a couple things to do before I head your way.
I think maybe some fireworks will go off.
What's that, Ben?
You think maybe some fireworks might go off?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I don't either.
I know you're implying, but stop implying it.
See you.
Okay. I got you.
Said every marijuana grow house owner knows if you add CO2, the plants gobble it back down to normal atmospheric concentrations. Yeah, but
greetings, beard of knowledge.
When you take out, like when you deforest like the Amazon, the scrub factor goes down. You don't have as many plants scrubbing the atmosphere or scrubbing the CO2 or. So yeah, I'm sure there is. We do have an impact, but I don't think it's as extreme as they can't blame it on us.
I don't
says
believe
the carbon footprint was thought up by BP. Then they made a killing in selling carbon offsets.
That's probably true.
Yeah, but that was what's his name's deal. I keep wanting to say Gingrich, but
I know who you're talking about. That dude that ran for president.
The vice president.
No.
Nah, not
somebody in chat. He was all over the carbon footprint thing, and
yeah. I know
we're responsible.
Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He made some documentaries about it and shit, right?
Gore.
Al Gore.
Was
correct.
it? Yeah, it was Al Gore.
Yes, you are correct.
He invented the internet.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He invented paranoia.
He did.
Thank you, Uncle Bones. Blackbeard, thank you. Papa. Al Gore and BP oil. Pocket Watch, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Pocket Watch.
Did you see the thing about the comet, Mugs?
What about it?
There's a comet called K2 that's coming close to the Earth in 20 hours.
That's
really.
It's supposed to be visible.
C27 or 2017 K2.
Yeah.
K2, yeah.
It's invisible.
No, it's to be visible.
They named it after synthetic marijuana because it's going to fuck everybody up.
Nah, it's not going to hit us, that's for sure. But yeah, no, I've watched a few live videos showing it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was watching that live thing too with the little countdown clock and when it's going to be the closest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna run outside.
That was last night.
Let me ask you guys something. I saw a video the other day on YouTube. Now, I can't believe everything on YouTube, right? It was something about, I guess, something hit the moon on March 4th of this year. There's videos out there. Has anybody heard about that?
No.
Like a little small piece of asteroid, meteorite or something?
The video I watched, it was only like 15, 16 minutes, and they pretty much, somebody caught it on camera. A couple people.
I think I saw something like that on Secure Team 10's channel.
Yeah, a few people from around the world caught it on camera, and nobody knows what the heck it is, and nobody's really talking about it. That's the big thing, is that nobody's talking about it.
Well, I'm sure it gets hit by meteorites all the time.
Yeah, but this was pretty much, people were catching it with their cell phone.
Yeah, but people don't usually see it with their naked eyes.
Exactly.
No, I doubt they were either. Seeing it
that's what they were saying. That's the claim. Yeah,
I saw a video that was recorded on a phone.
Yes, it was recorded on a cell phone.
Damn.
Which automatically put a bunch of red flags up for me, and that's why I'm having a lot of trouble believing all that.
Well, that's why I was asking if anybody had heard about it.
Like I said, I ain't investigating it, but I'm still looking at videos and doing what you call research to find out if it's real or not.
I was just curious.
Because NASA hadn't said nothing about it. The news ain't said nothing about it. And it's just a few channels on YouTube talking about it.
Actually, I think I saw something on a news channel, but I don't know what news it was. I can't speak to it because I don't know. Well,
you see, you got a lot of little YouTube channels that present their stuff like actual news channels. You'll think you're watching a news clip.
Yeah,
and you're watching somebody like Moggs with a green screen.
That's true.
I've been caught by these suckers before. Oh, wait a minute.
I was just wondering if anybody heard about it because I just caught it the other day. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know.
I hadn't heard.
I saw a little something about that too.
But the media,
you got a lot of faith in the news, bro.
Wait,
you got a lot of faith in the news, man.
Me?
I don't watch the news.
Oh, I don't watch the news either. She knows that.
I watch more news than I care to admit because I have to know everything going on. You know,
it's all fucking bad. So
I listen to 10 minutes of the news every morning. That's to hear the weather and sometimes traffic. I don't even care about traffic anymore because I work right up the street from where I live. So I listen for the weather. That's it.
Chessboard says, "What happened to Planet X?"
That's a good question. That's a great question.
Didn't explode or anything.
Planet X. I am so sick of hearing about Planet X and Breaking Tuesday.
Nibiru is going to come next to Earth and change everything, but didn't happen.
Well, if you believe what they're saying, it ain't that it didn't happen; it's that it hasn't happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this planet supposedly is on such a long orbit, it'll still take it another couple of years to even come into eye visibility from this planet. If you believe in that stuff.
If it comes within eye visibility, then it will change things.
Of course, some people believe the Earth's flat, so there you go.
Well, there you go.
But it's supposed to be in an elliptical orbit that it doesn't, it doesn't revolve around the sun. It just goes wherever the fuck it wants to go.
No, it's in an orbit. It's in a standardized orbit. It's just a long egg-shaped orbit, where it's not in our solar system a lot of the time.
Oh, okay.
If you believe in that stuff, let me put that out there. If you believe in that stuff.
Well, normally
I read the collective works of Zachariah Stitchin.
Oh, really?
On the Anunnaki and all that. Around. You know what I mean? What's the gravitational pull that's keeping that in orbit? Our sun?
Supposedly. Well, apparently its orbit goes so far out that it catches a slingshot effect and then comes back in, and it passes the Earth 2 times when it comes back in, every 3,600 years, I believe. It's in the collective works of Zachariah Stitchin.
So I won't.
Where he's talking about the Anunnaki and their planet, Nibiru being Planet X and all that.
Oh, that shit's so intriguing.
I went down that rabbit hole.
Jimbo, be good, man. Sorry.
Yeah, I really went down that rabbit hole studying that stuff for a long time.
Yeah.
I try to avoid stepping in rabbit holes. I mean, Bigfoot's enough for me,
As far as I went with that was I subscribed to Gaia for 1 month for the free trial.
I watch everything God does.
I mean, it's interesting.
Not that I believe everything they say, mind you.
No.
Like, listen.
I mean, you'd be kind of off the wall there if you did, but no, they've got just so much stuff. How could you ever possibly watch it all? I mean, it just goes down one rabbit hole to the next, to the next, to the next, and
I spend way too much time on YouTube.
Yeah,
I think we all do.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how we all met, right?
Maybe too much. Yeah, YouTube, Ben, you're guilty of it too.
That's how we all met, right?
Yeah,
you're right.
We're gonna have YouTube.
Oh, damn!
I try my best to watch everybody in the community's videos, so I'll know what they're talking about if they go on a channel. And if I happen to be up like that right now, I happen to be on the show with them. I want to be able to conversate with them about their videos and stuff.
Well, Dan, that's why I asked about that.
Like if Long Island Bigfoot was to come on here right now, I got some questions for him. Especially after what he posted today, which is just fucking remarkable weirdness. But that's one of the reasons I like Long Island Bigfoot's channel. No matter what anybody says, is sometimes he comes up with some stuff that's just interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, Mike.
And I know somebody's interested in the chat right now, so let me say, go to Long Island Bigfoot's community post for today and check out the pictures he posted. I'm really interested in a few people's opinions on that.
I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them out for sure.
Yeah.
See, Dan does that on purpose because he thinks that everybody should promote everybody else, so he's going to do it
on every channel I go on. I talk about everybody. Mods, I talk about you too, by the way, brother.
I know. I think
we ought to be one big happy Bigfoot family sitting around the campfire singing Kumbaya, all subscribe to each other's channels and all each other's buddies. I'm sorry, that's just the way I feel.
That's the way it should be.
Damn,
Hey, Stevie, I think we're gonna.
I believe in full channel support. I really do for everybody. I watch everybody's stuff.
No, and I do support channels. If people come on and they want their channel supported, that's fucking great. But I would be here all night if I had to post everybody's link that I listen to or I like, or just, I don't have time for that.
That's what mods are for.
No,
that's what leads for.
They're not there to support other channels. If you're on and they put your link, fine. But if somebody's posting something, go check out this channel while you're on while they're in my chat, basically they're telling them go check it out, because then you always have to say, "We'll do it now."
I mean, that could be borderline.
What you do, you click on it and then you click on the link. You don't have to even leave the chat. Click on the link and do a pop, and then you can go back to it later. I do that all the time. I never leave the chat.
They don't come back.
Yeah, but you've been around Dan long enough to know to do that. But you get people that are just kind of getting into all this, and that'll steer them away from the show that they got the link from. No,
I do. I appreciate supporting people, and I do it. And that's how shit. Connor's been slacking. Bigfoot Anon, he used to send people all the time. He hasn't sent anybody.
Muggs, you're famous for that, because a lot of people have come on your channel and for the first time and now have channels of their own.
Absolutely.
A lot of people.
I know. I follow quite a few of them that probably started here.
I'm still a small channel. I'm just this tiny little guy,
You know what, bro?
But you're the tiny little guy that most of the people check out.
Well, and that's good, and I appreciate that. I'm glad that I can offer that to people.
And once again, the people who watch Muggs, no matter whose link Mr. Lee puts in the chat or whatever's going on, we're not going to miss much of the show to go check out some more bullshit. No. We're going to come right back and watch Muggs till you go off.
Yep.
I'm going to be watching you till you go off. But after the show's over, I'm going to go back to them links I clicked and check that stuff out.
Good.
Especially if it was something interesting.
Well, Lee puts it in the chat, and you don't change the channel. You stay here, hang out, chill out. There's been times where I've gone back 2 days later, to get a link that Lee's posted.
Yeah, exactly. I have too.
Can I say something, Stevie, please?
Oh, God.
Yeah, you wanted to talk, didn't you, Jay? If you show your face, we might know you were there.
What's up, Jay?
Well, I've been hollering on the thing, but then I realized I was in mute.
There is a God, see?
No, I was going to say, Stevie, I think we're going to end up around Judy's about midday tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
Midday,
Thursday.
yeah. We're going to...
Thursday, yeah. Thursday.
Yeah.
We're not leaving tonight.
Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, and I figure we'll be up there on the rim by midday Friday at the latest.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Well, y'all planning on making some good time.
Well, we got
either way. It's a 30-hour drive.
Oh, it'd be a lot longer for me because I'd be stopping and making videos and messing around. Take me a week to get out there.
See, I've already done that drive. This will be my 5th time. I've gone to California though. I've never stopped in Arizona. I've
been to every state but Hawaii.
Yeah, I haven't been to Hawaii.
That's the only one I haven't been. I've been to Alaska.
I've been to every state except for Hawaii, Alaska, and all the states up on the Canadian border.
Just
those ones on the north border.
I actually went to Canada for a couple of times.
I did too.
And by the way, let me point out, nothing personal Canada, but that was 2 of the worst experiences of my life.
Folks, how many days you camped before?
I've driven in all the way up to Toronto, and then I've been to Mexico too. I've driven into Mexico accidentally.
By accident.
I think everybody, most people who's been out in the world has been to Tijuana at least once.
Yeah, I drove in accidentally.
She was on the wrong road in the desert.
Drove through Death Valley in the middle of the night and ended up half hour into Mexico being stopped by the Border Patrol, Mexican Border Patrol. I said, I've never seen green lights in the rearview mirror before. Never want to see them again.
You're lucky you got out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Federales were not pleased with her.
Honestly, I think if I didn't have my girls with me, it would have been a lot worse. It would have been horrible because they were not nice. Not at all.
That'll learn you.
It did. Never been back.
So back to Mr. Lee's question. Sorry. But that's a good story. That was I remember you told me that. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But Mr. Lee, we're going 4 nights, Friday night through leaving Tuesday. Getting there Friday, leaving Tuesday, probably somewhere around there.
Tuesday.
Then there's other little excursions that we're going to probably go on at least for a day. There are some people that want to go up and see the Grand Canyon.
We're gonna take Judy on a tour.
How far is the Grand Canyon?
3 hours.
3 hours.
From where I am right now, yeah, 3 hours.
You close to the rim right now? Like you live close to the rim?
The Mogollon Rim is. I could be to the Rim Road in about an hour, less than an hour.
Damn, all right.
You know, I went on vacation with my mom and dad to the Grand Canyon when I was like 12.
I'm sorry, what was that, Dan?
I said we went to a family vacation when I was like 12 years old. We went to the Grand Canyon, but it's been so long ago, it's just a vague memory.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something you should come back and see.
Yeah, I definitely plan to. I got to.
Everybody should see it, you know. I realize it's not realistic, and a lot of people don't have the means or ways, and I get it. But for me, seeing it, it took my breath away, and I cried.
Well, the way you saw it, you got to explain that.
I've explained it how many times? Jesus Christ.
I know.
I opened my eyes to the Grand Canyon. I got to the rail with my dad. I said, Dad, get me to the rail. I kind of buried my head in his back and get my eyes closed. And he got me to the rail, and I opened my eyes. And as soon as I opened my eyes, I went, holy fuck. And I cried. My breath, literally lost my breath. It just went away. And I said, holy fuck. And I cried. I was like, it's not just some fucking hole in the ground. You know, it's amazing.
I picture the girl on the Titanic when she's up there on the rail, you know?
The only thing that comes to my mind when I think about the Grand Canyon now is this scene from a stupid movie called Joe Dirt where his family takes him to the Grand Canyon and leaves his ass there.
Joe Dirt.
Then they take him to the Grand Canyon and leave him.
It's Dear Tay.
Joe Dirt Tay.
Dear Tay.
That's a funny movie. I don't care what you
leave it to you.
To know that?
Yes.
I know.
Oh, God.
Michael says, I give people the happy finger and they get mad. I don't get it.
Hey, Mose, you know what I noticed? Like, before you started this format, there wasn't many shows like this. And
there's none of them now.
I know. You're right. There's a ton of them, bro.
You know what I noticed is that before Mug's show, nobody put the link in chat. That was unheard of.
Not in this community.
You're right.
Not in this community, right? I never saw it in any other community.
For that.
I could be wrong, but I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
What do you think I got to do? Somebody else.
Well, shit, man. I'm about to go. Thank you for your show, brother. I'm glad to see all of y'all. Y'all have a good night.
It's always good to see you.
Good night, sir.
Good to actually see you, Ben.
Yeah. Yes, man.
I hear you and you're not breaking up or anything. What the fuck?
I know, right? He's in the light.
You paid the cable bill, didn't you? You're not pirating off your neighbors anymore.
Yeah, she did. You're
His
right.
big old noggin shining pretty.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Have a good night.
See you.
Good night.
All right, on. But yeah, we are at that 2 hour mark. I have shit to do.
Jeez, I've got a ton of shit to do.
Yeah, no.
Well, Moggs, I appreciate you having me on, and I guess I'll be the next one to bow on out.
All right,
I've got to take an irritating dog out for her nightly stroll.
Dan,
y'all have a good night. Good to see you, Jay, and y'all have a safe trip.
Good to see you, Danny.
Watch those rabbit holes.
And please make some videos and put them up, Stevie. I think you get 1 million views.
Yeah, I think I got my camera ready.
It'll be
I
fun.
had to buy some new batteries, but yep, I'm ready.
All right.
Y'all have a good day, and thanks, Moggs.
All right, Dan.
Take care.
Good night.
I'm stepping out too, Stevie B. I see you tomorrow night, girl.
Yes, sir.
Jay.
Absolutely.
See
Bye,
you
everybody.
soon.
I'll call you, Jay, in a little bit. You gonna be up or you going to bed?
No, I'm gonna stay up.
All right, I'll call you in a bit.
All right, bye-bye.
Sure.
Bye. Shut up. Nobody's talking to you.
You feel so loved.
And don't think I don't remember you talking earlier about me packing. That's why the whole reason I came on the show before I got on here.
Don't expect you to forget. I was hoping you were listening.
That's it. Asshole. Couple days.
Chessboard says, thanks, Mogs, and all in chat. Travelers, stay safe on your journey. Blessings to all.
Very cool.
Thanks, Chessboard.
Thank you, Chessboard.
Absolutely.
All right, well, I'm going to say bye. Good night.
Right.
I can't see chat until I hang up.
All right. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Thanks for coming on, Stevie.
Thanks for having me. Bye, everybody in chat. Bye.
Well, guys, that was another good show. I think, it went quick. So if it goes quick, it's a good show to me. I know it probably bored the fuck out of all you, but, deal with it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's just, I guess everybody's excited, getting to go camping and go hang out and, some fellowship. And I use that in the non-religious aspect. I don't know. For some, I always hear that word and I think of church fellowship. But that's what it'll be, So, all right, guys. Thank you so much again. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button below. If you're new, subscribe, share it. What else? Comment. Yeah. Let's hear those comments. I love reading them. I like to respond. Don't always respond to all of them. But I will, like it and heart it. And, I see them. Also, if you want to donate to the show, you can do so through the PayPal link I will post in my description below. And it's also on my page in the banner above in the lower right-hand corner. So if you want to donate. All right, guys. Thanks again. I will see you in 2 days, hopefully. I don't get a bug up my ass and be like, fuck it, I'm going camping early because I don't get a signal up there. So I'll see you soon. Good night, everybody. Peace and God bless.